I think it's hilarious when I see people who are like very clearly leftist and like, how there's a big leftist value is the workers reform, like how we do shit and how we get paid and all that. And for what the matter, there's even a small faction of that on the right. And then they complain about people being lazy at the workplace. I have worked at a place that made everyone have equal productivity. Um, and what happened was that, the differently abled mentally and physically couldn't keep up. There was like five of us who were really good at the job who kept setting the bar higher and higher. And then they just kept demanding that from everyone else. And it was breaking them. They couldn't have sick days. They would come to work sick, overwork because we set a high standard, and they would go home broken. There were people who had physical and mental conditions like autism, diabetes, bipolar disorder, all of that, who could not keep up with, the work. If you're going to complain about everyone being lazier than you, I need you to understand this right now. Follow me. We are the most productive that humanity has ever been. There's been a huge spike in global productivity over the last 60 years. On average, if you average that out, the average person is being more productive, like several tens of maybe even hundreds of times more productive than they've ever been. And yet, on average globally, per person, we might be the least compensated for it that we have ever been. How dare you try to set the bar higher for people who might literally be unable to keep up with you because you feel offended that they're being quote unquote lazy. Going back to the story of that job, the five of us had a really good conversation about how, like, even if we figure out how to do this job better, we have a moral responsibility not to. Because they're going to demand that from someone who can't keep up. Like, we decided to stop getting better at the job on purpose. Because we were tired of seeing our friends and coworkers get broken. If you set that standard for yourself, you did that to yourself. Embrace it, be proud of it, don't force it on someone else. The majority of people, we have built a society where people can't do work because they want to. They do work because they have to, and they find work that they don't like because it's the only thing that keeps them alive. Don't send them to hell just because they're trying to scrape together what comfort they can.